I am telling you on authority. Na na do ne Bawumia nyanya nkom ko opposition no mo hato.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Fellow Kukuda.
Maminka sama wo makoma mu nkyira wo. Wo munyaya. Wo mienu ahu. Me ka bibia. So wo munyaya. Aka wo mo ko opposition na wo mo hato because edin bo no wo muntimi. Because listen. Openi kwabena bai ni. Not go mo atachi bai. O kan asemi. O se o chirimani president. So when you sika aboni nkan wa menam na brabo kwa aginatuo no omai. You see when we the MPP were in opposition, we thought that the NDC were the most useless government ever. Now we are the most useless government.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Why? Because say World Bank I have a for grab say kwa omonje. World Bank kura nsamabu. World Bank ewiase ina sika kura bia World Bank kura country director na oha no am say wa throw resignation letter onyanya ke yi na Africana akwana bre. Why? Because there are questions answers number question number 1. I have the questions. I want to ask Dr. Bawumia asks Amissah Arthur for answers to 170 statements. Now, for friend of questions. But me who ask questions sign be our questions no one can throw it in them. It's a statement. Under the 8 years of the NPP government, from 2001 to 2008, taxes and loans amounted to 20 billion. Taxes and loans amounted to 20 billion. Ghana cedis. In contrast, taxes, oil revenue, and loans alone over the 8 years period of 2009 to 2016 would amount to 248 billion. That is not true. Bawumia wuti
Kukudu. Fellow Kukudites.
All right? Say taxes and loans. For what na bra? Mamu nya rough we cho many bra wa abejeji wa atutu omfo.
Oniamachi o. Ye tie Captain Smart. Oja.
Say abaye total amount aban we nsaka. 77.5 billion US dollars. Loans and taxes. But my vice president told the entire country that we were looking for only 33 billion Ghana cedis.
Fellow Kukudites.
Na ensuo asem etobetwa.
Listen to the king of morning.
Say am no ka say rashi ensuo. Tantra Hills baby am tie pipe mada. Hey. Then question number 2. Where he who calls for equity must come with clean hands. We want him to answer these questions for us.
Oh, I don't know.
Between December 2000 and December 2008, without oil, without economic growth increase from 3.7% to 9.1%, after declining to 4.8% in 2009, real GDP growth increased to 7.7 in 2010, and 14 in 2011, following the onset of oil production. Since 2011, however, real GDP has declined steadily and drastically to 3.9 in 2015. On if you say a question to a person who say, I didn't see the ban, sir. Say GDP, you say. Bravo, Bawumia.
Fellow Kukudites.
You see, area siwaho. Ayana achubuna kole go no mo brofi was whatever goes around comes around. Mahama time Ebola ba and also time COVID aba. Kufuor time serious economic recession. The globe. Bye. The whole world. Economic crisis. But the NTA Kufuor Timi ye adwuma say onumnyansa. No nya kwe. Say ya me no ka say. Oil growth wo ho. Economy no yes e grow. Yes e GDP no akodanim. Add na dollar equal 8 cedis.
You get it?
Say the fundamentals are strong. And I'm very, very. Say economic fundamentals. The one didn't change. Shower the impa. When we say shower from pa, and yet the what does no bonke when you have to quick. We macra down China kwadane
Fellow Kukurudites.
because someone who said die yet Juma.
Hey, now what can you
But I shower the impa. One pa for blog fish rubber vessel at a peme. Say no. According to Bawumia, the economy is as strong as a shower nimpa. But still,
Fellow Kukurudites.
exchange rate no bra edruhin. But Mahama wabon yajiatum. Me tu ababa NDC da. Wamabon yajiatum. But Mahama free akonwa so do. Na dollar na do 5 cedis o. Time I call 5 cedis na Dr. Benson Tabibeka Chen say yet was na dollar na ko 10 cedis. Doctor, Reverend, Bishop, Professor Benson Tabi. Say ade no yes 7 equal 8. What trust having ho 7.6 kwa na oko. Do you know why Benson Tabi is quiet? He's overwhelmingly disappointed. Then third question. When you know abusa any na de man back o. Metwa so china, matwa so juada, matwa so brada. Me wie no 170 na. Na me jana magana for. Between 2000 and 2008, the size of Ghana's economy increased from 5.1 billion to 28.5 billion. Sa figure when IMF for beka say nya no kure. A 459% increase in 8 years. Even in the face of global economic and financial crisis in 2007-2008, with oil prices reaching a record high of $147 per barrel. Economic growth in 2008 rose to 9.1%. However, Ghana's GDP, notwithstanding, the discovery of oil has only increased from $28.5 billion in 2008 to a projected $40 billion in 2016, a 40% increase in 8 years. However, between 2012 and 2016, i.e., during John Mahama's tenure as president, the economy in dollar terms shrunk by 5%. Say, brah, I shrunk it, saying. Very simple statement and questions. Amissah Arthur, Okojina Jim, Wanjima Tarinkuta, Mabobon, Pele, Wanjima Tarinkuta, Mabobon, Brapeni, or lefte, or Bepe Macho. No office economy, no, you're the macho there.
You get it?
Pele, now, then Benjibo, the minimum say, ko.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
One some, Pele, Wanjima Tarinkuta, Mabobon, economy, Wanjima Tarinkuta, and the quam say, ko.
Hey, now what can you
Yes, your former vice president, a team.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
Where? Nyankupa wahu. In fact, God is not a Ghanaian politician. And I say, Brian said that we will start the question. He says, Ghana has a manager say, Funu, Edifo. Eti, Amissah Arthur went to me an answer. One of we are or cracked as a for. You cross so them na ye bomb pies you, ye dejamiase. Tekramada bodrim, yes, we tekramay and they sim, and they are bodrim. Moja di mu afrusane. Ye fast them trade am panyakupondo na do e order. Asomani na kra ntiase sakwado ko wiase ka do de abegina o eni age so amen. Sa title so the Pentecost fo nyima se fakoda.
Hey, now what
O me yuzu. Akwa say Bawumia your krati asefo tekramada bodrim wujafo. Answer these questions. When we said the reality here, Whatever goes around comes around. We want you to answer these questions.
Onua.
Uncle Bawumia, can you? Okay. Yankwa number 4. Fine, pa. Under the NDC, GDP per capita has recorded a growth of 17% from $1,266 in 2008, we do 1,000 and yet 1,000 as in billions, to a projected 1,481 in 2016 with oil revenue under John Mahama's tenure as president. 2012-2016, GDP per capita has declined by 12%. Under MPP, on the other hand, GDP per capita recorded a growth of 187%. In 8 years, from 440 to 1,266 without oil revenue, while the MPP increased per capita incomes by 826 during its term, the NDC, with 12 times more resources, has increased per capita incomes by only $215. Patro say that.
Captain Smart, the
Bra.
king of morning shows.
Say, say, one nam, and E6, E Johnson, E camera,
If you don't get
E
it,
Intesio,
you get it.
E convoy,
You get it.
E Ghana, E dollar. What did E? Once I will can E and now come to now, sorry. One nam na did E, and yeah, we have dollar in Quasro.
Hey, now what man here?
E dollar in the Quasro bra.
Hey,
I don't know. We so called digitization. One fan called dollar no. Now Fred Joe Biden. No catch say, hey, Ghana, my $1. To say $1 no, $1.98 pesos. We are Bema ko. Any here. What did he yet the son what be E onua?
hey, now what man?
Ya be one way EGTV.
Hey,
Ya de nam sa baba be E trotro. Etu dem sa wo say me free Tatra Hills pesa me kwotwoko. Magically na trotro be su gate no E trotro Tatra Hills to choko.
You get it. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Ya de sa na the E marriage aba. Etu kwa ya won twa bride price.
hey,
E what to feel hosa to say ke solo koye ni asesa Cecilia from Kumasi ni adena bankrai Santa E marriage. Me say be kakra E sex beba.
hey, now what man here? What can I say?
What to fear, sir? When you bound was one person who has sex, who don't want him. Bawumia! No, no, so I just saw a Jubilee House. E-sex! No, Wamba. Pasiaki Kasa!
Fellow Kukru.
What can you pants here? People think that we just talk. We are not just talking. Look,
Listen to the king.
I buy way to be fix the economy. No. You were free, so. What are you were free, so?
Public parts.
Hear me? I buy way. Oh, to be fix the economy. No.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Once I want the MPs reading Kwamo, a chewa. On the side, Diana Sagra.
Kukrudu.
Yea, Mwa.
I shall protect the public parts.
Yea. Pato, VW cars, na see a bear mine and the bono, a bear for 4 a Toyota. No, Minister Benetribi.
I shall protect the public parts.
Kufuor time, na VW Magana. Near VW car be Passat, Phantom Passat. Murafi.
I shall protect
Na Dr. Richard Anna ni Yusuba could be as a great bisan.
Onua.
Any ministers, no? That time VW for no Magana ha. And now ha. VW na say they are buying a casa carry Ghana sikane kwatoya no. Na sisi spring test. Akwa ho na reaction no. Na se ye fa ho, o ma sesa cars ne fro. O me dey akogwi. Ye share that dey me ensa ne nan bi ma GTV for. Omo so manim guase, omo no manom de nam krom na atuma gina kwam santan. Yase ade say overheat. Na yakopɛ nsuo begum.
Oniamachi o. Ye tie Captain Smart.
Ako say economy no, the reality is that one said na do kasa kwatra so pɛ management team omo manage dollar do hu say no me de Bawumia kan wan yi. Look, I am not against Bawumia. No, I am not. But the thing is, so what the carpenter ni be that cameras here chia on to be ntwa. Bawumia or your book economist okosan kwaji PhD to say sticker. But so what the economy anymore no dwane.
Oh, I don't know.
Say we dwane what to mura bukra. Say it say a dollar no. Say dollar no or Ukraine.
Now
Wojafo on to be in war torn zone ho. War zone ho no nkwankwaji dollar no ma on to be and to me see on to me. And that's a fact. Because I say to you, questions where on one kasabusa no. What the questions that to be sia ho a. Sika abanye age no. Enye sika kuma wo. $77.5 billion and about we blow in 5 years. Be some here day. Hi, another thank father.
Fellow Ghanaians.
My tenure as the president of the Republic of this country.
Fellow Ghanaians.
I will make sure that corruption
Fellow Ghanaians.
will be a thing of the past.
Fellow Ghanaians.
People steal money from left,
Fellow Ghanaians.
from right,
Fellow
from
Ghanaians.
left, from right. I want the people of this country to vote for the elephant. And then we will go to the Jubilee House. So when we are going, we'll be going, dig him. Get him. Get him. We will kill corruption. Nana, what bad way you corrupt to change Bambi Abagana? Abawe, or you corrupt me don't yami. Abawe corruption wahu. At the Santa Shewa, what do you mean to Shewa? Ne brought for your cars at Chubunam Tebrofu. Yay, Masuma Edim, Mukaja solution somra, Bembin to. And then the women yes yabreno. About corruption to Santa Shewa.
Fellow Ghanaians.
I can't want so fit.
I shall protect the public purse.
Your sisters. Your foundations. And to Shewa pa. A so fit I want to be home. Say Ghana, I buy where corruption no, I check Ghana and fit. At the Santa Shewa. Ghana to me home. But with all due respect to whoever is listening to me, what's your name? We'll compare 5.9 billion Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, $8.6 billion Asian photo. Abang nasi minti 1 year. But that's all. 2020 ngwa. Edem to say dudu no. Allah wallahi. 2020 nkwa Auditor General's report ye pamo dom level say dom level free honko na dom level ye guru ho obegu aban no oban investigate sa aban ni ma poto Auditor General we aban we na kasa kofa aban wo ja foto hwe paper mi do say wallahi we dey bi ntimi nkata so fio kata je so o say ade we dey bi kata so a ntimi enye it would have been Yemeni, my catty be a film. Aquatic catty, 12.8 billion Ghana cedis. Ewa he, yasi ayira fine, yasi grofwedi. Womu did he, womu manum, womu yade, yasi What was that say? For the first time in the political history of the Parliament of Ghana, when we said 2020 Auditor General's report, Public Accounts Committee to me say here. Ghana for, are you thinking?